You will have to excuse me. I have a horrible cough. I keep telling people that I have my best Lauren Bacall / 80-year-old smoker voice going on today. I'm so sorry. So, it is a Mad Libs sermon. I need your help to fill in all the blanks. And the way we're going to do this is I'm just going to say what kind of word I need, and you yell it out, and I will fill in whatever I hear first. I need 3 adjectives. Slimy. Green. Sticky. I need a verb ending in ing.
Jumping.
What? Jumping. A noun.
Porcupine.
Oh, nice.
What was it?
Porcupine. A verb ending in ing. Cooking. A noun. Mama. Another noun.
Snow.
What?
Snow.
Snow. A verb ending in ing.
Hopping.
Hopping. Another noun. Ooh, peanut butter. We need another noun. I keep thinking pomegranate, so I'm going to put that in. Another noun.
Shoebox.
Oh, shoebox.
Apple.
Oh, hang on. Noun, apple. I'll put that down here. I need a historical figure.
Abraham.
Thank you. We are residents of Illinois, after all. I need a body part. Thank you. I need an animal.
Rhinoceros.
Oh, nice. I need another body part.
Pinky toe.
Pinky toe. Lovely. I need another noun.
Princess.
A princess. And another verb ending in ing.
Singing.
Ringing?
Singing.
Oh, singing. Singing. Thank you, choir. I need an adjective. Softly. A noun. Switch. What? I said adjective. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, we do need an adverb later. I'll put it down here. So now I need an adjective. Flamboyant. And now a noun. Spring. And now a verb. Not an ing verb. Run. And now an adjective. Awesome. Awesome. And now a noun. Ooh, what? Twist tie. Lovely. And now an exclamation. Eureka. An adjective.
Shiny.
Shiny. A noun.
Paperclip.
Paperclip. A verb. Burst. An adjective. Permanent. A noun. Don't say record. That would be so sad. For permanent record, get it. And what? Waffle. Another exclamation.
Booyah.
Thank you. I need 3 adverbs.
Swimmingly.
Swimmingly. Another adverb? Softly. Oh, I already used her softly just above it. Sorry. Sensuously. Another adverb. Visually. And an exclamation. I heard something up here first. Hi? Aye. 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 Now, friends, does anyone know the actual definition of the word liturgy? This is not a Mad Libs thing. This is an actual question. The definition of the word liturgy is work of the people. We have never had a more liturgically correct worship service as we are having right now, because you have literally written the sermon before us. Before we begin, I offer you this. In the middle of a long-winded sermon, a small child was overheard asking his mother in a whisper that we heard from all the pews around, "Mommy, are you sure this is the only way we can get to heaven?" So friends, as we prepare for the word preached, would you join with me, your hearts and minds in prayer? Oh God, may the words of my mouth and the words from our hearts, the meditations of each of our minds, may they be found acceptable to you, for you are our rock and our Redeemer. Amen. Every year on the Sunday after Easter, we hear the story of doubting Thomas. Now, he's always called Doubting Thomas, never Slimy Thomas, or Green Thomas, or even Sticky Tom. He doesn't appear anywhere else in the gospel. This is the only story we have about him, where he doubts the resurrection. All the disciples are together in the upper room, except for Thomas, who is jumping off the porcupine or something like that. Now Jesus appears to them, and they believe, and they are filled with joy. And when Thomas returns from cooking the mama, or whatever he's doing, they tell him about this amazing experience. But Thomas doesn't believe them. I mean, really, would you? A man come back from the dead, it's as preposterous as a snow hopping through peanut butter. Now, Thomas's reaction is reasonable. The disciples' story, it's unbelievable. As I imagine Thomas, though, I think that what must have been the most shocking to him was the change in the disciples' mood. When he left them, they were all grieving, and they were shocked, and they were heartbroken. But when he returned, well, he was still grieving, but the disciples were suddenly as happy as a pomegranate shoebox. He must have thought it was some kind of cruel joke, don't you think? Now, when we tell this story years later, we tend to imagine this as some kind of debate, doubting Thomas as a stern figure, like those old portraits of Abraham Lincoln where nobody's ever smiling. But I think that if someone had told me that Jesus was raised from the dead, I would not have been harsh and stern. I think I would have laughed, wouldn't you? Ha! That kind of scoffing, cynical, bitter kind of laugh. You've got to be pulling my elbow. See, you know the kind of laughter I'm talking about, don't you? It's not joyous. It's not like our kids laughing at riddles. It's defensive laughter. It's the kind that protects us from the things that could really hurt. A laughing it off. It's a too cool, smug kind of laughter, a can't fool me kind of laughter. See, Thomas couldn't let himself believe that real joy was even possible. Yet that's just what this story of Easter is all about. God breaking through all of our defenses and transforming the cynical laughter that you and I laugh into real joy. You've heard me say it before, and I'll say it here again, that on Easter morning, God played the world's greatest practical joke, fooling death, refusing to let evil have the last laugh, and saying for all time that love wins. The only response that we can make is to join in God's laughter. See, it's not that we're always happy, or that we always live without pain or sorrow or hardship, but we know that we can go on because God has already saved us from ultimate pain. Now, tears and laughter, they're not opposite emotions, they go together. We laugh so hard we cry, and sometimes we cry so hard that we laugh. But neither real tears nor real laughter can be faked or forced. They require letting go. They require letting go of bitterness and cynicism and defensiveness. And that's what the resurrection does. Thomas couldn't claim that kind of joyous abandon at the beginning of the story. He couldn't. But he was by the end. He may have been doubting Thomas at the beginning, but one moment's encounter with the risen Christ, and he was transformed. No longer doubting, but laughing. Really laughing. It's the kind where you let yourself go. Guffaw as loud as a rhinoceros with a pinky toe caught in an apple. But Thomas comes to know that God's love triumphs over all. It doesn't matter if a princess starts singing to flamboyant spring because God is still in charge. And it doesn't matter if people run on awesome twist ties. Can I get a eureka? God still loves them, and God forgives them. Even when nothing else makes sense, because shiny paper clips burst permanently waffling about, life will still triumph over death. Love will still overcome evil, and God will still prevail. Can I get a booyah? So believe in the resurrection, friends, and experience deep and abiding joy. Can I get a booyah? Booyah. Believe in the resurrection and join in the laughter. Laugh softly. Laugh swimmingly. Laugh sensuously. Laugh visually. Laugh abundantly, friends. Believe and rejoice. Aye! That's the kind of laughter I'm talking about. Where suddenly all of our defenses come down, and suddenly we're laughing. Thank you. And thanks be to God. Can I get an amen? Amen. Friends, let's be together in a moment of sacred silence.